What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Crank's Fab Shop. And in today's video, I've got a couple BMWs for you. That's right, a little new to the channel, but we're doing some fabrication. We're doing exhaust work on both of them. So I've already had a BMW, I believe, G80 M3 in the shop, and I'll have that footage later on. Or I may do it first. I don't know. We'll see which footage is better. But anyway, we've got this other BMW behind us. And again, like I said, coming in for some exhaust work. So let me show you what they're wanting. As you can see, the flex section in this turbo kit for the downpipe is the bellows cracked. So we're going to pull that out and get that fixed. And then as well as we're going to order a vibrant resonator to throw in on his exhaust here. So we did just get the car in. He just dropped the car off and headed out. So it is still pretty warm. We're going to let that cool off and then we're going to get to work. So I'll probably go ahead and start pulling some stuff out and then start recording here in a bit. All right, so we got that section out. Now, yeah, I had to pull that out so we can get this down through here. And we were going to have to take it off from there anyway. So it's just going to be hanging there from one bolt. So we'll have to pull that piece out. So now we're going to get up here. Let's see. It looks like this has a, the wastegate's just is dumped open. And it looks like there may be a plug there from where it was supposed to be. So we're going to just start to pull this stuff sort of apart so it's easier to get out. So yeah, I'm not going to film this stuff. And then we're going to have to get up there to get the actual clamp for the downpipe there, which it's still pretty warm, but yeah, so we're gonna have to move some stuff there to get to that anyway. So all right, so we've cut our piece up, just put our flex section in there. We're about to throw it back onto the car, mark it out to see where we need to go with this, and yeah, get this thing tacked up, welded up, and then we'll move on to installing that vibrant resonator. All right, so we've got it back in there. We're going to tack it up. And as you can see, it's pretty tight. This flex section I got is not as short as what was on there, just because, well, it was supposed to be. And whenever I got it, it was an inch longer than what it said when I ordered it. So, fun. But I did trim some off of it, off of each end to get it down a little closer. And I had enough there as far as the material goes on the exhaust, but it is just tight around there. So one thing, I don't know if you can see, there's a bolt right there, and it is extremely close to that flex section with the band on that flex section. So I think I've marked it. I think whenever I come through there and weld, I'm just going to add a little less filler rod, so maybe and just pull some of that away to help, get it a little further away from that bolt. And I may trim it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see whenever it comes out. But yeah, we're going to get this tacked up. And then after we get that, we're going to come back. We'll move back here, work on installing that vibrant resonator. All right, guys. So we got this out of the car, tacked up. And yeah, so we're going to get it cleaned up. I've been letting it back purge for a few minutes to let that fill with argon, push all that oxygen out, and we're gonna start welding this thing. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so we've got the piece back in. Right there, you can see. So now we're going to move back here, and we do have our vibrant resonator right here. So I'm going to get this out and figure out where it'll go. I think there's really only about one spot that it'll fit. So yeah, we're gonna mark this up, get that piece of exhaust out, get it cut up and welded in and back in. So yeah. All right, so as you just saw, I was welding up the resonator, that vibrant resonator on there. I can't remember if what I really said in that last clip of me talking. I don't know if I don't think I really recorded a whole lot on the resonator, but I got the customer's on the way. He's a couple hours away, so we just want to get this done. Not taking a whole lot of time to record because this is a customer job. So that's, you know, the work is what's important on this one. Which it always is, don't get me wrong, even when I'm recording my own stuff, but I have more time to, you know, take my time to do the stuff rather than if I'm billing time out to a customer. I can't just be, you know, taking my time sitting around, setting camera up, you know, spending a lot of time on that. But anyway, we got it. She's cooling off. Let me show you how she turned out. Yeah, so there we go. We got our vibrant resonator in there. So we're going to let this cool off for a few minutes before we throw it back in the car. All right, guys, there we go. So we got all this back in. Got his new vibrant resonator in. Hopefully that gives him the sound he wants. Which, yeah, there's no mufflers back here. So yeah, I'd say it was pretty loud. But yeah, we'll see what it sounds like afterwards. I didn't know whenever he dropped the car off that we were going to do the resonator. The car came in just for the flex section because it was cracked, which actually, here, take a gander at this. So you can see, let's see here, get her up to the light. Oh, there you can start to see it here. Yeah, you can see all that there. All the daylight through it there. Zoom in, buddy. There you go. Yeah. So she's cracked pretty bad. Yeah, you can see all the way through right there. So yeah, so it was cracked pretty bad. We didn't get a sound clip of the before sound. Again, like I said, I didn't know we were putting that resonator in. We were just doing the flex section. And with that flex section, as bad as it was, you know, that's pre-O2 sensor. So yeah, we don't want to be giving her the beans when you got, you know, a leak before your O2 sensor. That's just not good business. So anyway, there it is. You see it. I'm about to start it up just to check to make sure there's no leaks. And then whenever the customer gets here, I'll see if we can get a sound clip. So we're going to wait for him to get here, or I'm going to start it up, check for leaks, wait for him to get here, and yeah, we'll see you all in a bit.
So you will miss that shift. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, usually they sit like right here, or not up here, but cops are always pretty bad through here.
Yeah.
So
I can see why, because we were talking about it on the way here. I was like, damn, this would be the place to be, like, trying to get active at night, you know? Like,
oh, it sucks so bad. I'll be tuning my van and stuff, and I'll come down here and make a pull.
This would be the
and I'll just see his lights sitting there, and I'm just like, gosh dang it. Because, yeah, I mean, it's good, straight, you know, good road, and cops are terrible.
Am I clear to give it a little?
You're about to turn right up here, but yeah. All right, guys, that's where we're going to end this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this style of video. Like I said, we're working on customer work, so it is going to be a little different than working on my own stuff. But if you enjoyed it, drop a comment below. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, all that kind of good YouTube stuff. And until next time, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you later. At night there's usually a cop right around here, which always frustrates me because I'll want to make a pull through there. I'll be working, I'll come out and you can just barely see them. And I'm like, gosh dang it.
It's still, I mean, I'm in M1 right now. I'm like, I don't hear nothing, no drone or nothing.
Yeah.
So it kind of did what I expected. I didn't think it was gonna